So, how many times a week?
What?
Sex life. Since we're already married. Per week, how many times is appropriate?
If you have needs, I can accommodate you.
If you don't have any occult profession like forensic medicine, doesn't make you frigid, does it? Then that would be an occupational hazard.
I'm not obsessed with sex besides. Working during the day is exhausting.
Dr. Zong, we're on the same page.
I look forward to our life together, Attorney Zhou.
I had a flash marriage with someone I haven't seen in 7 or 8 years. My high school classmate, Zong Che.
Yingtang, I'm not trying to lecture you. You're not getting any younger. Stop being so picky. Lu Feng has a stable government job. You should hold on to him.
So what if he has a stable job? He's still a total jerk.
A master's graduate. So what if she's a lawyer? She has no parents and not much in savings. How much dowry can she even provide?
You have a stable career with a bright future ahead. Being willing to marry an orphan like her is generous enough. Forget about the bride price. Since she has no parents, who would even take the money? My parents might be blunt, but they're telling the truth. You don't have parents anyway, so there's no one to receive the gift money. How about... Zhou Yingtang, what are you doing?
Lu Feng, my parents passed away. That doesn't mean I don't have any. Let's break up. We're not a good match.
Where are you going?
Listen to your grandfather. When you're on the blind date, you should say you're the heir to the Zhao group. As for being a forensic doctor, you can mention that later. Otherwise, you won't even get her contact info.
Why are you telling me to lie? Since it's a blind date, I should be honest. Otherwise, it's no different from marriage fraud.
Zong Che.
Zhou Yingtang.
Zong Che, my high school classmate. The top student and school heartthrob back then. Now, because of his job as a forensic doctor and an orphan from a modest background like me, we've both become leftovers in the dating market. I didn't expect him to remember the unremarkable me from back then. I also didn't expect that we would hit it off so well. If it's convenient, can I move into your place tonight? Although we agreed to sleep in separate rooms, I didn't expect that on the first night of our marriage, I'd actually have insomnia. You can't sleep either. Although we are married now, but if you have needs, you can tell me in advance. Submit an application first. What have I said? This picture we're expecting me, my favorite policy first. Submit an application first. Submit an application first. What have I said? Submit an application first. 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 Didn't he say he had no needs? Submit an application first. Making someone work Submit an overtime application last first. minute is a major Submit an application workplace first. taboo.
Submit an
Since it's
application
come to
first.
this, I'll
Submit
just
an
have to go
application
with it.
first. Submit an application 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 first.
Sleepwalking?
Submit an application first. Submit an application first. Submit an application first. Submit an application
Where is
first.
he?
Submit an application
Couldn't have
first.
gone to work this
Submit an
early.
application first. Submit an 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 application first. Submit an
Morning.
application first.
Did you sleep well
Submit
last
an
night?
application first. Submit an application first. Submit an application first.
Yeah.
Submit an application
I
first.
slept okay.
Submit an application first.
Want some breakfast?
Submit an
I
application
made
first.
sandwiches.
Submit an application first.
No thanks. I
Submit
have
an
early
application
meeting.
first.
I'll eat at
Submit
the office.
an application first.
Gotta go.
Submit an application first. Submit an application first. Submit an application first.
Still so impatient.
Submit an application first.
How did I never notice
Submit an
this
application
before?
first. Submit an application first. Submit an application first. Submit an application
Did you
first.
forget something?
Submit an application first.
Take the sandwich
Submit
with
an
you.
application first. Submit an
Grandpa.
application first. Submit an application first. Submit an application first.
Yes.
Submit an application first.
Where's my granddaughter?
Submit an application first. 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 Submit an application first.
But if you have needs, you can tell 'em. Embarrassed. What am I saying? Sorry. Force of habit from the corporate grind.
Look how quiet and gentle this girl is. Does she really not mind your profession?
Yeah, she's actually quite curious about it. She's a lawyer, specializing in criminal cases regarding my profession. She has a pretty objective view.
That's good. Does she know about your family's situation?
I haven't had the chance to tell her yet, but I believe she won't mind. After all, marriage is between the two of us.
When your parents divorced back then, your mother changed your surname to Zong. Then your father remarried and had another son. But in Grandpa's heart, you will always be the Xiao family's only heir.
Grandpa, didn't you say you'd live to be 100? Why bring up the heir thing again?
Fine, fine. I won't mention it anymore. However, I must meet this girl.
She doesn't know about our family yet. Once I've come clean with her, I'll arrange a meeting for you two.
That works too.
Zhou Yingtang, you're something else. Getting married without saying a word. I finally came to your firm for business, and I end up hearing such big gossip.
Respected assistant to the president of Zhao Group. On your busy schedule, there's actually an item to see Zhou Yingtang. I'm truly touched.
Have you really thought this through? This is a flash marriage. How's the guy's job? How's his family? What does he look like?
He looks like this. He's a forensic doctor. To be a forensic doctor, you have to pass a background check. His family should be fine.
Your husband is actually quite handsome.
He went from that guy to your husband just like that. This world really is all about looks.
But don't you think forensic doctors are a bit creepy? Dissecting corpses by day and holding you at night. Hey, do you want to reconsider?
I'm already married. What's there to consider? If I didn't marry myself off soon, my aunt and uncle would have arranged a marriage for me. Ever since my parents died in a car accident, I was adopted by my aunt. Before I even graduated college, they were busy trying to marry me off, probably to use my bride price to save up for my cousin's dowry.
Hello. Hello, Yingtang. What's going on between you and Lu Feng? Are you throwing a tantrum again? A girl shouldn't be too high maintenance.
Auntie, I'll visit you in a bit. I'll explain everything.
Oh, what can't you say right now?
Lin Shui's new boyfriend's car. The one she posted on WeChat recently, that Van Cleef and Arpels necklace was taken in this car. Right.
Oh, Yingtang, you're back. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Oh my.
Look at you. You didn't have to bring anything. Why did you buy so much stuff? Come in, come in. Come in and sit down. Here, change into these slippers. I'll go get your uncle.
That's right. This was never my home anyway. After I moved out, there really wasn't even a pair of slippers worth leaving behind.
Sis, you're working at a big law firm now, but you still don't earn as much as I do selling real estate. You only brought some fruit and cookies. Luckily, brother-in-law came early and brought some decent gifts.
Brother-in-law.
Yingtang, why are you so late? Lu Feng has been waiting for ages.
Hangtang. You're back.
What are you doing here? Oh, Lu Feng.
Is here to discuss the wedding, he said. What happened between you two before? Was just a misunderstanding. It's fine now that it's cleared up.
So you two should just make up. Lu Feng is very sincere. He's willing to give 200,000 as a bride price. With such a good offer, in the future, you won't find another deal like this.
I can't marry him. I'm already married. Bigamy is a crime.
Married? Since when? You didn't tell us. What does he do? How old is he and what's his family background?
How much was the bride price? Was it at least 200,000?
No way. Zhou Yingtang, you're lying to me, right?
Why would I lie to you? See for yourself. This is my marriage certificate. My husband is a high school classmate. He's the same age as me. And he's a forensic doctor.
A forensic doctor? The kind that cuts up dead bodies.
Doesn't that mean he deals with the dead every day? This new brother-in-law is such bad luck.
Look at your niece. She didn't pick a good one. Why did she choose someone so morbid? A poor forensic doctor. Can he even afford a 200,000 bride price?
Yeah, his profession is terrible. And besides, it was a flash marriage. Just go get a divorce quickly. Lu Feng, our Yingtang. She was just confused for a moment. You'll forgive her, right?
Aunt, we're already legally married. Forensic medicine is a profession that uncovers the truth and defends justice. Plus, he has a government job. I don't see anything wrong with it.
A government job. Fine, I get it. You found him just to spite me, didn't you? Zhou Yingtang. You just want to prove that after leaving me, you can still find a man with a stable government job. Fine. As a man, as long as you divorce him now, I can be generous while nothing has happened yet.
How do you know nothing happened? I moved into his place yesterday. Last night was our wedding night.
What did you say? Then you're just damaged goods now. You'd better think twice before you speak. Damaged goods aren't worth 200,000.
Get this straight, Lu Feng. We are a legally married couple. Whatever we do is perfectly normal. As for you, take your things and get out. I don't want to see you again.
Fine, Zhou Yingtang. You really don't know what's good for you. You'd better not regret this. Don't come crying to me later, begging to get back together.
Lu. Let's talk this out, Lu.
Leaving already? Sis, I can't believe you. No matter how angry you are, you shouldn't have settled for a poor forensic doctor. It's so embarrassing for our family.
Exactly. Gosh, you're touching dead bodies every day. How unlucky.
That's right, Yingtang. If you don't like Lu Feng, how about this? Let Xiao Xue's boyfriend introduce someone else to you. Even a divorcee would be fine. This Zong Che, he's a manager at the Xiao Group. He has great connections. The people he knows are all wealthy.
General manager of the Xiao Group. He doesn't look like one. Hello?
Attorney Zhou, there's a big case. The plaintiff's family is anxious to see you. I've sent you the location.
Okay, I'm on my way. Aunt, uncle, I don't plan on getting a divorce. If you don't want to see my husband, I just won't bring him around.
Mr. Zong, are we heading back to the bureau together later?
Are you looking at
A woman. Mr. Zong, you're looking at a girl.
Show some respect. That's your mentor's wife. Go back by yourself. I have something to take care of.
Used to think Mr. Zong was asexual. I didn't expect him to be married.
Another uxoricide case. When they're in love, they take off each other's clothes one by one. But when the love is gone, they hack the body piece by piece. This crazy world. This crazy marriage. By the way, do you mind if I eat in your car?
I do mind. Well, it's fine. Go ahead and eat.
That's good. Seeing how meticulous your place is, I thought you were a meat freak. Anyway, have you eaten? Do you want a rice ball?
Yeah, unwrap one for me.
This corporate slave can't go hungry. Because if I'm hungry... won't have the energy to work. His lips are actually quite soft. Zhou Yingtang, snap out of it. This isn't some marriage first, love later drama.
Lawyer Zhou, you have a visitor.
Please show him in.
Hello, how can I help you with legal matters?
Young madam.
Hello.
Zong Che, and this is...
Oh, you can just call me Uncle Jiang.
Ah, Uncle Zhang says Grandpa wants to see me. Should I go with him? Or...
My grandfather is thrilled to hear I'm married. It seems he can't bring you to see him myself. You can go with Uncle Zhang first. I'm just finishing up my work here. See you at Grandpa's place later.
Okay, I'll head over first.
Mm-hmm.
Young madam, the car is waiting outside. This way, please. Ah, this way. Young madam, please get in.
Oh boy, I'm really living in a web drama now. This villa district, everyone living here is either rich or powerful. A VIP client from the firm lives here. Zong Che's grandfather lives here too. Zhao residence. Zhao residence. Zong Che and his grandfather don't share the same surname. The Xiao family of Jiangcheng.
Sorry. Grandpa didn't have anyone give a heads up before going to see you.
It's fine. We're married now. It's only right that we visit Grandpa.
Let's go inside then. Grandpa is inside. He must be getting impatient.
Young master, young mistress, this way, please. Please, come in.
Oh, Yingtang, come here.
Hello, Grandpa.
Sit down, please, sit. Driving all the way from the city, it's quite a distance. You must be tired. You brat, what are you standing there for? Hurry up and pour some tea for your wife.
It's okay, really. No need to be so polite.
I forgot. You young people aren't used to drinking tea. In my little fridge here, there's Coke. You can have a Coke.
Grandpa, you're hiding Coke in the fridge again. Next time the family doctor comes, I'll have him check your blood sugar properly.
Look at you. I don't even drink it. I just keep it in the fridge. Can't I just look at it? See, it's all for your wife now. In front of your wife, you don't give me any face at all.
Is face important? Or is your health important?
When I was little, every time I visited my grandparents, they would always prepare all kinds of delicious food for me. Oh, my granddaughter is back.
My granddaughter is such a good girl.
But a year after my parents' car accident, both of them passed away, one after another. Within 2 years, I lost 4 of my closest relatives.
Yingtang, take this.
This is...
Well, by right, this should have been given to you when you two got engaged. But Zong Che was too impatient. He rushed you to get the marriage certificate. But it's okay. These gifts, I've had them ready for you for a long time. I can't mistreat my granddaughter-in-law. Don't you agree? Go on, take it.
Who gives $1.88 million as a bride price, and a Maybach and a villa as a greeting gift? Villa. Grandpa, I can't accept this.
Why not? This is something especially prepared for you two. It has nothing to do with Zong Che's father. Look at my age. If I pass away one day, I can't take this with me. It's best given to my granddaughter-in-law.
Grandpa, you're in such great health. You'll surely live a long life.
Then just take it. Think about it. When I meet your parents one day, I'll have something to tell them. About your parents, Zong Che told me everything. Your parents would also want to see you get married with all the honors. If they knew I didn't follow the proper customs, they down there would be worried sick.
Thank you, Grandpa.
Good.
Mom, Zhou Yingtang asked you to send this to where she's living now.
She's already moved out. These things shouldn't be left in our house. I asked your mom for her address to send it to her.
Mom, send me her address.
Sorry, Grandpa. My client had an emergency. I need to head over there right now. I promised to have dinner with you. I'll have to break my promise now.
Oh, it's fine. Work is important. In the future. Just come visit me more often. That's all.
You stay for dinner with Grandpa before going home. I'll go home once I'm done.
It's hard to get a cab here. Take my car.
Okay, I'll head out now. See you at home. Goodbye, Grandpa.
Drive safely.
Take it slow.
This is Zhou Yingtang's new address.
The defendant turned himself in. If his sentence is reduced, for the victim's family, that wouldn't be good news.
Living in such a high-end complex. Is this why you flash married him? Is that the reason you married him?
The family doesn't want any compensation at all. They just want the murderer to rot in prison.
Parents burying their own child. It's hard for parents to move on. By the way, you haven't been working all this time without eating, have you?
Go home and make some instant noodles later. Anyway, have you left Grandpa's place yet? It's snowing now, and I have your car. How will you get back?
The old man sent someone to drive me back. Also, don't be startled in a bit. The old man asked me to bring back the rest of the betrothal gifts. Don't bother making instant noodles. He had me bring you some hot soup and a meal.
Grandpa is so thoughtful. A sip of hot soup after working overtime for a corporate drone, it's a great salvation. I'll head upstairs first then. When will you be home?
Ah, Yingtang. Yingtang. Yingtang.
Come here.
Lu Fang, what do you think you're doing? You're stalking me. I can sue you for this.
Your cousin gave me this address. Your aunt's whole family wants us to get back together. How can you call this stalking?
What did you say?
So this is where you're living now. Such a prime location. Such a high-end complex. No wonder you married such a man. Zhou Yingtang, ever since you started making a fuss over the bride price, I should have known then that you're just a gold digger.
A gold digger. That actually sounds quite ambitious. Only a fool would worship poverty. If not money, what should I value? Should I beg you not to leave me instead? Lu Fang, we broke up a long time ago. What you're doing right now is a crime. Stay back, or I'll call for help.
Go ahead and scream. So what if someone comes? We're just a couple having a spat. It's none of their business. Zhou Yingtang, I'm a loyal and caring man. I don't care that you've been with another man, as long as you divorce him. You can come back to me. You used to be so untouchable. You're quite the little darling now, so you shouldn't have any reservations. Why don't we?
You're sick.
You dare hit me!
Zong Che.
Who is that?
Your husband?
Yes, he is. Plus, he is a forensic doctor. If you keep bothering me, I will have him slice you down to the bone.
Are you okay? Go after him.
Uncle Zhang, no need to chase him. Even if we hand someone like him to the police, it will be useless.
My wife is a lawyer. I'm sure she has a way to handle this properly. Yeah.
Hey!
Let us head home first. Can you walk?
Yes.
Luckily, it is just a graze. No stitches needed.
Then there is no chance for Dr. Zong to show off his skills. Are you good at suturing?
Very good. Just that I rarely suture living people.
I never realized before. You have quite a sense of humor.
How do you plan to handle what just happened?
The person who attacked me today was my ex-boyfriend, Lu Fang. The reason he was able to ambush me was because my cousin gave him the address. Reporting it to the police in this case would only result in less than 5 days of detention or a 500 yuan fine.
This level of punishment probably won't scare him off.
I see. So I will find another way.
Last time Lin Shuei tricked me into going to the property she was selling when she asked me to pay the deposit to her privately. I wanted to report her then, but for your sake, I let her off the hook. That cousin of yours needs to learn the hard way to wise up.
Do you still have the chat history? Send it to me.
No more being a pushover. And about Lu Fang, how do you plan to deal with him?
I heard you say that your Xiao group has a partnership with the state-owned enterprise Lu Fang works for. You should have the contact info for Lu Fang's boss.
Oh, I get it. You're going to report him.
You said you were getting married.
Why haven't I seen any preparations?
Don't even mention it. I met a gold digger. She broke up with me over the bride price, and then she ran off with another man in the blink of an eye. If it wasn't just to have Jember for me further.
Director Zong, as the consultant sent by the Bureau, you should be able to see this batch of medical equipment all uses cutting-edge technology. Cough. These two are our after-sales staff. You can contact them if there are any issues in the future. And this is the forensic consultant sent by the Municipal Bureau Director Zong. Hurry up and say hello. A forensic doctor.
Zhou Yingtang's so-called husband is also a forensic doctor. I was too far away to see his face clearly that day. It couldn't be such a coincidence, could it? Hello, Director Zong. My name is Lu Feng. I'm in charge of equipment after sales. Hello.
She broke up with another man in the blink of an eye.
If it wasn't for the fact that her parents had both passed away, and I felt sorry for her, wanting to give her a home, I wouldn't even have wanted to marry her. Hello?
Mr. Wang, this project is highly confidential. I hope your company chooses the personnel carefully. Do not consider anyone with poor character.
What's he so smug about? He's just a forensic doctor. What's the big deal?
I understand. Rest assured, Director Zong. We will definitely be careful. Chen, take Director Zong to see the production workshop first.
Certainly.
This way, please, Director Zong. Sir, do you know that guy? He's not a love rival, is he?
He's not even in my league. Smoking is prohibited here. They're smoking like they own the place. People who disregard the rules like that should be avoided.
Whatever. A guy who handles corpses. What's he posing for?
Director Zong's authority isn't limited to his professional field. Keep your attitude in check and focus on your work.
Mr. Wang.
Rumor has it Director Zong's parents are both famous entrepreneurs. His background is quite impressive.
Mr. Wang, I think.
Hello? A report letter? Has the content of the report been verified? I see. You.
Mr. Wang. What's going on?
Mom, I've been fired. It's all Zhou Yingtang's fault.
Lin Shui got fired, didn't she? That's such a relief. Oh, by the way, your whistleblower letter really worked. Lu Feng's company is suing him. He leaked patented technology. A formal investigation has been launched. Along with his kickbacks, and even the harassment against you, everything has come to light. He's definitely going to prison for a few years.
He who plays with fire gets burned. He was full of red flags anyway. It was only a matter of time before he got caught.
Since we're in such a good mood today, how about we grab dinner tonight?
No thanks. Zong Che is coming to pick me up.
Attorney Joe, off work so early today.
Yeah, it's rare that I don't have to work overtime.
By the way, I heard you were going on blind dates. Any luck? I know a guy who's really great. Want me to set you up?
No need.
I have to go now.
Wait!
Yingtang, you should see more people to find the right one. Take a look at this guy in the photo. He's a great catch. How about I set up a meeting?
She is still going on blind dates.
Today's white fungus and lotus seed soup. It turned out really well. It's so thick and silky. Give it a try. You don't like sweets.
I'm not used to eating in the study.
I almost forgot he's a germaphobe. Oh, sorry about that. I'll take it out then. When I get busy. Eating in the study is the norm for me. I was eating bread right next to him yesterday, too. He probably didn't notice. By the way, what's your ring finger size?
Why?
Buying wedding bands. Wearing a ring will stop people from trying to set me up. I have a very enthusiastic colleague. She loves playing matchmaker and arranging blind dates.
I've never bought a ring. I don't know my size.
Let me measure it for you. Give me your left hand.
Oh.
His fingers are long and slender, with well-defined joints. The veins on the back of his hand are so visible. They look so powerful. How did I not notice this before? Zong Che's hands look so cold and sexy. Sorry about that. Let me wipe it off for you. This marker ink is hard to wipe off.
Wait.
It seems like we're holding hands.
Actually, we could just go to the store to try them on.
Right. Why am I even measuring his finger? It makes it look like I'm trying to use measuring as an excuse to hold his hand. You should go wash your hands then. I'll head out first. Oh no, I forgot to bring out the white fungus and lotus seed soup. Zong Che's germophobia is going to flare up. Didn't he say he's a germaphobe? I guess the soup I made, the white fungus and lotus seed soup, smells too good. Even Zong Che, with his germophobia, couldn't resist eating it in the study. Why did it take you so long to answer? Are you busy?
Yeah.
I heard that the Shao family is looking for a girl from a suitable background for an arranged marriage. Che, Mom knows you're not interested in the Shao family's assets at all. But all of that should have been yours. I shouldn't have changed your last name if I'd known. If you ask me, pushing that little darling down the stairs back then was absolutely the right thing to do. I knew I was right last time. He really is sleepwalking. Still a clean freak, even in your sleep, Dr. Zong. You can't go to the balcony. What if he falls while sleepwalking? That would be such a senseless way to die. This is such an awkward position. I really didn't do this on purpose. That nose. It really is quite handsome. At 9 a.m., for a corporate slave who starts work then. Losing sleep over a man is not an option. Good looks are just poison for a workhorse like me.
Lin Shui bought a house. Check out her social media feed. Congratulations to me on owning my very first home. It's nothing to brag about, but it's worth remembering, thanks to everyone who loves me. I hope those who aren't loved won't have sour grapes about it.
Lin Shui has been in real estate sales for a few years. She's made some money, but it shouldn't be enough for a down payment. So who bought this house for her?
Lin Shui's house. Did your aunt and uncle buy it for her?
From what I know, my aunt and uncle don't have much in savings. They shouldn't be able to afford a house. Maybe her boyfriend bought it for her.
You know, that one. Her executive boyfriend who drives a Porsche. But I've checked out houses in that area. They aren't particularly good. It's just an old neighborhood. Given her boyfriend's status, he shouldn't be buying a house in that area.
Actually, I heard Lin Shui mention her boyfriend is supposedly an executive at your company.
Oh. What's his name? Let me see if I know him.
Zong Che.
Zhong Che. That name sounds so familiar. But there's no executive named Zhang at headquarters. Maybe there is at a branch office. Let me check.
Okay, let me know when you find out.
Sure, leave it to me.
I'm downstairs at the law firm.
Gotta go. Zong Che is here to pick me up.
Oh, going on a date.
No, didn't I buy him a couple's ring? He said he wanted to return the favor. Today, he's taking me to buy an ergonomic chair. We're going in a bit.
I've got to say, you two are quite interesting. A married couple acting like roommates.
I actually think this way of interacting is very relaxing. Between husband and wife, shouldn't we treat each other with mutual respect? Anyway, I'm hanging up now.
All right, then.
How is it?
It's pretty good.
Your father and I just transferred the house to your name. Why did you immediately post it on Moments? Delete it quickly.
It's the house my parents gave me. What's wrong with showing it off a bit? Mom, I've got to go. I'm at the furniture store with Zhang Che. I want to redo all the interior decor in my house.
Hurry up and delete that post. We can't let your cousin know about the house.
What a coincidence, cousin. Running into you here. So this is Zhou Yingtang's husband. He looks okay, I guess. But good looks won't pay the bills. A broke forensic doctor. How can he compare to Zhang Che, an executive at Xiao Group who's actually rich? Humph.
This is my cousin Lin Shui, and that's her boyfriend.
Hello, Zong Che.
Those hands of his touch dead bodies. Why are you shaking hands with him? Aren't you afraid of the bad luck?
How could you? He seemed long used to it. Such malice. Only later did I realize that was the first time I truly felt for him. Ever since I first met him, he's always been the golden boy. From a wealthy family with striking looks and excellent grades.
Even.
Kind-hearted at his core. The Zong Che now seems used to being slandered. No matter what others say, he still remains calm and composed. But I'm not used to it, nor will I allow it. I'm out shopping with your brother-in-law. What are you doing here? Shopping too?
So sickeningly sweet. Stop acting like a model couple in front of me.
Hello, what can I help you find today? Would you like me to show you around?
My wife is 170 centimeters tall and weighs 50 kilograms. Please use her height and weight to pick out an ergonomic chair.
Sure. Let me also measure your wife's limb length and waist curve, so we can find the best fitting model.
Okay.
It's just a chair. Is all this fuss really necessary? Is sitting in this chair going to make you immortal or something? How much is it? Measure me too. I've wanted to get a new chair for a long time.
Of course, Ms. Let me finish measuring this lady first, and then...
Measure me first. I'm in a hurry. I have other furniture to look at later.
Fine, you can measure her first. Is this chair really expensive? I saw the partners at the law firm using this brand. It doesn't seem cheap.
An ergonomic chair that fits your frame doesn't just relieve fatigue, it also boosts work efficiency. It's worth it.
Some people probably don't know. Real quality doesn't come cheap. Not everyone can afford it. My Zong Che gave me a supplementary card and told me not to worry about the price. I can swipe it whenever I want.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Something urgent came up at work. I need to step out and return a call. Why don't you look around for a bit? Call me if you need anything. Be good.
Hey! Ms., you and this lady have both chosen high-end models. They're $18,000 each.
18,000?
Yes, that's the discounted price. The original price was $20,000. How would you like to pay?
Swipe this. My boyfriend is paying. He has plenty of money.
Insufficient balance.
What?
Ma'am, this card shows insufficient funds.
What? Impossible. Check it again.
Please check us out first. We're in a hurry.
18,000 for a chair? Isn't that a bit expensive? From now on, whenever I think about the price of this chair, my motivation at work will definitely improve a lot.
How much money could a poor medical examiner have? This chair. Probably cost him 3 months' salary. Stop acting like a big shot. The real big shot is my man.
Come here.
Pay for it.
All right, all right.
It's just 20,000 yuan. I'll just use the renovation funds my mom gave me. When Zhong Che and I get married, what's a 20,000 yuan chair? I'll be able to afford a 2 million yuan sofa. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. This is the supplementary card Zhang Che gave me. The one just now was my own card. It doesn't have much money on it.
Payment successful.
Oh, sorry. The company suddenly has an emergency for me. You know how my subordinates are? It's like without me. They don't know how to work anymore.
Hubby, I just swiped your card to buy a 20,000 yuan chair.
Oh, is that so? That's good. That's great. Great.
He's actually quite good to you then.
Of course he is. He's an executive at the Zhou Group. His annual salary is several million. Scared now, aren't you? After all, the Zhou Group is a top-tier enterprise in Jiangcheng.
I'm really sorry about today. I didn't know we'd run into Lin Shui. Nor did I know she would say things like that. I'm truly sorry. If you hadn't married me, you wouldn't have to deal with this, Zong Che.
You lived with them when you were a kid. Life must have been tough.
How did you know?
I could tell. Teacher, they're all collected.
Good. Zhou Yingtang has a tragic past. Both her parents passed away. Zong Che as a class officer. You should encourage the students to care for her and help her out.
Teacher, I think Jo probably doesn't want others to know about her family situation. After all, no one wants their classmates to look at them with pity.
Yeah, anyone can see it. There's no sisterly bond between Lin Shui and me. Only belittling and comparisons. This clearly didn't happen overnight.
Even though she treats you like this, don't take it to heart. She'll pay the price for her actions.
How are you so sure?
Don't tell me Dr. Zong can tell fortunes now.
That boyfriend of hers is definitely not an executive at Xiao Group.
You noticed it too. Actually, I think so too. There's something off about that boyfriend of hers, but I don't know how to tell her yet.
Let's go.
Hey! Didn't you ask me to look into something earlier? Lin Shue's boyfriend, whether he's an executive at the Xiao Group. Before I tell you the result, I have some shocking gossip for you.
What is it?
Let me tell you, my boss's driver took his Porsche out to pick up girls. Guess how my boss found out? He actually found in his car a used condom.
That's pretty gross. The car is filthy now.
That's not the point. The point is, my boss asked me to pull up the dashcam footage. The car's GPS log actually included your aunt's neighborhood, and my boss's driver's last name is also Zhang.
What a coincidence. Do you have a photo of him?
Yes, I'll send it to you.
Is it him?
Yes.
Yes.
What's wrong?
Just as you said, my cousin's boyfriend isn't an executive at the Zhao Group at all. He's the executive's driver. The Zhao Group found out that he took the boss's car out to go around deceiving people.
So, do you plan to tell your cousin about this?
Who sent you those photos?
Tree, she's the executive assistant at Zhao Group. She's the one who told me about this. You can verify it with her if you don't believe me. You have her on WeChat too.
I'm not going to ask her. She's your best friend. You've probably already coordinated your stories with her. Zhou Yingtang, I never thought you'd treat me like this.
What?
Your grades were always better than mine growing up. You were prettier than me. All the elders used to praise you. Don't think I don't know what's going on. You're just afraid that I'll end up better off than you. That's why you're deliberately smearing Zong Che. You're a top law student with a master's degree, but you can't even compete with a vocational student like me. Not only do I make more money, but my man is also richer than your husband. You're just afraid that by marrying Zong Che, I'll climb the social ladder.
I didn't.
I'm warning you, don't you dare spread rumors to my parents. All the gifts they received were bought by Zong Che with cold hard cash. No one in my family will believe you.
She doesn't believe you.
I moved into my aunt's house when I was 6. At first, I even shared a bedroom with Lin Sui. It really did crowd her out. The elders always loved comparing us. That's why she's always hated me.
When your parents died in that car accident, was there any compensation?
Yes. It was about 300,000 or so. They said the person at fault was poor and couldn't afford much compensation. Over the years, that 300,000 was all spent on me.
Are you sure it was all spent on you? Besides the compensation, didn't your parents leave any property or inheritance? Who's holding on to all of that now?
Over the years, I felt that living at my aunt's house really caused them a lot of trouble. They were entitled to use that money.
It seems you already have your answer, so there's no need to feel guilty. Respect is mutual. If they truly cared about you, they wouldn't have put you through so much. Love yourself a little more. Don't force yourself to please anyone. Let's go home.
On a business trip for 2 weeks, spent over 10 hours on the high-speed rail. This corporate slave almost died of exhaustion. If I had caught a crappy ride, my mood would be absolutely terrible. Is this the perk of being married? Having someone pick you up after a business trip. I should have changed my clothes before coming out. The contrast is just too much.
Have some water.
Thanks. Hello?
Yingtang. I wanted to ask you, do you have any spare cash on hand?
Do you need money urgently?
It's your uncle. Your uncle has lung cancer.
Don't worry. My friend is an expert at the oncology hospital. I can help get you an appointment with him. We can go as soon as tomorrow. To take Uncle for a checkup.
Luckily, it's early-stage lung cancer. Auntie said there's a miracle drug, but it's not covered by insurance. It's quite expensive. I'm afraid they won't be able to afford it.
As for the money, don't you worry. I have several $100,000 in my account. Take it for the emergency first.
I can't use your money. We're only in a marriage of convenience. Borrowing money from him so soon after marriage, it just doesn't feel right.
I won't go upstairs then. Right now. They probably don't want to see a forensic doctor. I'll wait for you in the car.
Tell me, why do your uncle and I have such a hard life? The medical bills are so high, I think. I'll have to sell the house. But without a house, where will we live?
Auntie, don't worry yet. I still have $200,000 in a fixed deposit. I'll transfer it to you then.
200,000.
Yingtang, your cousin doesn't know about this. I'm afraid if her boyfriend finds out, he'll think she's a burden because of her family. If it weren't for our family having so many mouths to feed back then, we wouldn't have been unable to save money.
Auntie, you're the one who raised me. This is the least I can do. You don't need to be so polite. Zong Che's friend is a specialist at the oncology hospital. I asked him to book an appointment in advance. I can take Uncle to see him first.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. We've already been to another hospital. The diagnosis is already confirmed.
Upon learning a family member has cancer, most people would want to get a second opinion. Having a way to see a specialist is something anyone would jump at. Yet Auntie is making excuses. Do you have the test reports? You can send them to me first. I'll have Zong Che ask a friend to take a look.
We didn't print the reports. The doctor just told us when we go for the follow-up. We'll print them then.
I should go see Uncle first. Let's take him to see a specialist first, so we don't miss the appointment.
Dad, on my end, I've already mortgaged the house you transferred to me. I can get a loan of $1.8 million. Zhong Che says we're still short a few $100,000. You said just now that Zhou Yingtang has $200,000.
Did you get it? Not yet. She's been talking forever but hasn't transferred the money. Why don't you come back and talk her into it?
Your uncle. He's not at home. He knows he's sick. He couldn't handle the shock, so he went out to clear his head. Once he's back, I'll take him to see the specialist myself.
Are you coming down? Do you need me to come up?
Yingtang, why don't you go home and rest first? Just transfer the $200,000 to me. I'll take him to the hospital for the checkup myself.
Auntie, tell me the truth. Is it true that Uncle isn't actually sick?
Yingtang, what are you talking about? Do you just not want to give the $200,000 to your aunt?
It's not that I don't want to give you the money, but from the start until now, all you've cared about is the money. Have you guys been scammed? If you've been scammed, tell me. I'm a lawyer. I can handle this.
We haven't been scammed. Can't you just give me the $200,000 first? I raised you for all these years after all. Just think of it as showing your gratitude. Is that too much to ask?
Hello, is this the police? Someone in my family has been scammed. Please send someone over.
What are you doing? You can't call the police.
Someone in my family is being scammed. Please send officers over.
Hey!
Zhou Yingtang, what are you doing? Who got scammed? Why call the police?
Lin Shui, did you get your parents to team up and scam me? Don't tell me you're still falling for that pig butchering scam from your boyfriend.
What pig butchering scam? Zhong Che is a scammer.
Don't listen to Zhou Yingtang's nonsense. Zhong Che is an executive at Xiao Group. He has a guaranteed profitable project. Personal investment starts at $2.5 million. He's helping us achieve financial freedom.
I already told you, Zong Che is not an executive at Xiao Group. He's just the executive's driver. He was fired. You probably haven't seen him driving that car lately.
Zhong Che sold the car. That was for the investment project. Zhou Yingtang, you're just jealous of me. Afraid I'll marry better than you. Living like this must be so exhausting. You should have just died in the car crash with your parents.
Don't mention my parents.
My mom only asked you for 200,000, and you kept making excuses. You even hit me.
Hey!
Zong Che.
Who are you?
Isn't he Zhou Yingtang's jinx of a husband? That poor forensic doctor who touches corpses all day. She didn't marry well, so she doesn't want me to marry well either.
Are you Lin Shui, the suspect? Zong Che, former driver for Zhou Group, claimed to be a senior executive, misappropriated company vehicles, involved in multiple fraud cases? He's currently a fugitive. Please cooperate with our investigation.
What? Suspect fraud.
The 1.8 million from the house loan. You transferred it all to Zhong Che.
You mortgaged the house. That house shouldn't have been mortgaged. The money for that house was. Officer, my daughter was scammed by Zhang Chi out of 1.8 million. Can we get this money back? This is all the money we have. I'm begging you. Please help us recover this money.
This case involves a large sum of money. An investigation has been launched. The police are tracking Zhang Chi, his fund movements and whereabouts. But Zhang Chi has a criminal record for gambling. We must catch him before he spends all the money. Catch him. Otherwise...
It's all over. The house is gone. The money is gone too.
Dad.
Lin!
Mr. Lin.
Call an ambulance, quick! Doctor, how is he?
Doctor, how's my dad?
Based on the tumor markers and the contrast CT scan, it's basically confirmed as lung cancer. The tumor is quite large. It's likely at an advanced stage.
Lung cancer. Advanced stage.
This can't be possible. We only mentioned the illness in passing. How can it be real? The money is gone!
How will I pay for my dad's treatment?
This must be wrong, doctor. He doesn't have cancer. Doctor, please give my dad another thorough exam.
You must have made a mistake, doctor. Ma'am, please let go.
You must be mistaken.
It can't be, doctor, I'm begging you.
Let's go.
Please check again.
About the house they said was mortgaged. Do you know anything about it?
No, I don't. But as far as I know, my aunt is a housewife. She has no income. My uncle's pension isn't high either. They shouldn't have been able to afford a house.
After your parents' accident back then, there should have been a house left. And the compensation should have been far more than 300,000. That money was paid for with your parents' lives.
Zong Che, can you help me find the officer who was in charge of my parents' car accident case? I want to look into what happened back then.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so many years. You've grown up so much.
How have you been all these years?
Thanks for your concern, Officer Zhao. I'm doing well. Growing up at my aunt's house, they treated me. All right.
Oh, I heard your husband is Dr. Zong. What a coincidence. He's a forensic doctor at the Municipal Bureau. He's very capable.
We worked on a case together before. You really...
Yes.
He's always been excellent.
Oh, by the way, I heard you have some thoughts about the case from back then. Tell me what's on your mind.
It's a bit hard to bring up, but I still want to know, after my parents passed away, how much compensation was paid.
I remember the perpetrator's family was very poor. They had no money to pay at first. Then they scraped together everything they could, just to get your grandparents to sign a settlement agreement. Finally, with the insurance and the money they raised, they paid about 2 million.
2 million, not 300,000. They really pocketed it. My parents' compensation money.
Sigh.
Zhao Shui, this is your cousin Tong Tong. Say hello to your sister.
Stop
pull my mom. She's my mom, not your mom.
Yingtang. From now on, my home is your home. Your uncle and I will raise you. Just settle in and stay here from now on.
Auntie, I got into the University of Political Science and Law for the combined bachelor's and master's program.
That's wonderful. Now I can finally face your parents.
We have a top student in the family. This makes us so proud.
I told her. Come to think of it, she and her aunt's family have spent more time together than she did with her own parents. She must be feeling terrible inside. By the way, the suspect from that pig butchering scam, Zhong Che, has been arrested. The money has also been frozen. If she can sue her aunt's family, the money can be returned directly to her, without having to worry about family ties.
Okay, thank you, Officer Zhao.
Try to comfort her. I'm leaving now.
I've made up my mind. I've made up my mind.
I respect your decision.
I haven't even told you what it is yet, and you're already supporting me.
Yeah.
I've decided to stop sending my aunt that 2,000 yuan every month. And I won't hold it against her for now, regarding her pocketing the compensation. But if she keeps pushing her luck, my law license isn't just for show. I'll settle all scores, old and new.
I see.
You don't seem surprised at all.
Getting bogged down in drama only wastes your own energy. Moving on is the wise choice.
Her values are quite aligned then.
Otherwise, how would we have hit it off and gotten married?
You're just letting them off the hook. I know you're kind-hearted and don't want to get dragged into it. But your aunt's family, they're real trouble. Your uncle is sick now. They might even expect you to pay for the medical bills. I'm done with them. Wait. There's a noise outside. I'll go take a look.
Zong Che.
Sleepwalking again.
I didn't push him.
He's crying. What exactly is it that could make him cry in his dreams?
Hey, what are you doing?
That's my room.
Why did you lock me out?
This is Yingtang's room. Where's Yingtang?
You.
I'll go make breakfast first. Go get washed up. When we eat later, I'll explain it to you then. I'm really sorry about that. The fact that I sleepwalk, I didn't tell you about it before.
Yeah.
I thought I was over it, and that it wouldn't happen again. Last night, I didn't do anything weird. Or did I offend you? I was already lying in her bed. How is that not offensive? Did I scare you?
It's okay. Actually, this isn't the first time I've seen you sleepwalking. It's the third time. I was worried you'd do something dangerous, so I followed you.
Thank you.
By the way, I looked up sleepwalking. It seems to be linked to psychological issues. Are you under too much pressure at work?
My work isn't really a source of stress for me. It has to do with my family background.
Oh, your family background. I knew Zong Che's family would be complicated, but I never thought it would have such a big impact on him.
After my parents divorced, lived with my father. After a while, my father married my stepmother, and they had a child. He's my half-brother.
秩序. Call him Big Brother.
Big Brother.
He used to pester me all the time, just to play with me.
Big Brother.
But once, while he was chasing me, he accidentally fell down the stairs. They didn't believe me. My father hit me. When my mother found out, she took back my custody and even changed my last name. She even told me I did a good job.
I trust your character. You would never do something like that.
You believe me.
Of course, I'm your wife. I definitely believe you. I trust you completely. I believe you 100%.
By the way,
Once you've scheduled your doctor's appointment, let me know and I'll go with you. I still have plenty of annual leave left. I have a morning meeting. I'm heading out now.
Hello?
The nurse just told me you made an appointment. I thought she'd made a mistake. It's been a long time since you last saw me. I thought you were cured.
I thought so too.
No problem. The appointment is at 8. If it relapsed, you should seek treatment actively.
Can I bring someone along to my session?
Of course. But may I ask who this person is and what's your relationship?
My wife.
Then congratulations, with a partner by your side. I believe your psychological issues will be resolved very soon. After all, love is the best medicine.
Thank you.
I'm free tomorrow. I'll take some time off from HRI. I'll go with you.
Lawyer Joe, go to the front desk quickly. Your aunt is here to see you.
Listen.
Yingtang, I know I lied to you before. We were wrong. But your uncle has lung cancer now. Your cousin asked you for money. Why did you block her?
Treating lung cancer is no small expense. If you really want to get him treated, I suggest you sell the house you're living in now. That should be enough.
No way. Where would we live if we sold the house? Didn't you say you have $200,000? Transfer the money to me right now.
I won't give you any more money.
If you don't want to sell the house.
Then don't bother with the treatment.
How can you say such a thing? He's your uncle.
Have you ever considered that you're my aunt?
Yes, I am your aunt. The aunt who raised you.
Then why did you pocket the compensation from my parents' accident, Auntie?
What nonsense are you talking? How could I possibly pocket your parents' accident compensation? If you don't want to lend us money, just say so. Why make up these excuses to brush me off? You've lived with us since you were a child. Your uncle and I raised you ourselves. To you, we were better than we were to our own daughter. And yet you're accusing us of stealing your parents' compensation. And yet you're accusing us! Embezzling your parents' compensation money. Tang tang. If you're afraid we won't pay you back, I can even write you a promissory note.
I'm a lawyer. I wouldn't say it without evidence. The driver from the accident is out of prison, and I've spoken to him. He stated clearly that $2 million was paid in compensation back then. But you claimed it was only $300,000. You always told me that $300,000 wasn't enough to raise a child. So after I graduated, I gave you $2,000 every month over all these years. That must add up to quite a lot. Why can't you just be satisfied?
Wasn't my parents' blood money enough? How much more do you want? Why don't you go?
And ask my parents yourself. I'm borrowing money from you to save your uncle's life, yet you're slandering me like this. Fine, I'll go to your parents right now and let them see for themselves what an ungrateful brat they raised. I'm hitting it.
Ma'am, damaging company property requires compensation. These materials cost about $100,000. Marble. The wall panels are imported from abroad. With labor, it'll be $500,000.
And because of your harassment, our firm can't function properly. You'll also owe for lost work time and emotional distress.
We recorded the whole thing. Plus, there's surveillance. It proves no one touched you. You did it to yourself. You're suspected of picking quarrels and provoking trouble. That's at least 5 days of administrative detention.
You people.
Oh my, what should I do?
Since you're here, Auntie, I'm giving you formal notice regarding your embezzlement of my parents' car accident compensation. I will formally sue you to recover the assets that belong to me. Otherwise, I'd be a lawyer for nothing.
All right.
Miss Zhou, are you going to file a private prosecution? I'll send you the video footage in a bit. As evidence, the whole firm is behind you to get justice.
Thank you. You ungrateful brat. Go ahead and sue then. Let's see whether the judge sides with you or sides with me.
That's how it is. So I've decided to sue my aunt and her family. I'll handle the prosecution personally.
I'm your husband. I'll support whatever decision you make.
Let's go upstairs.
This clasp is a bit tricky. Let me help.
When kissing, it's more romantic if you close your eyes. Aside from vision, all other senses will be heightened. We've come this far, and you're still not going to continue? Aren't we husband and wife? What's wrong? Is kissing that difficult for him? His germophobia makes him unable to handle intimacy, even with his wife?
Yingtang.
What's wrong? You're going the wrong way. You should go back to the bathroom and shower. Wash off all those bacteria
Pathogens.
before they crawl onto your lips.
Sorry about earlier.
Apologizing for that withdrawn kiss. So, do you want to continue now? It's okay. I understand. Kissing is essentially just an exchange of saliva. You're a germaphobe. I understand if you can't accept it.
Maybe.
His heart and body haven't accepted me yet. As his wife.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should get some rest. I'm going back to my room.
Did I go too far? We have a prenuptial agreement. Besides, he has a psychological condition. Forget it. I'll find another chance to talk to him. What exactly did he want to tell me? Hesitating for so long. Never mind. I'm going to sleep and we'll talk tomorrow.
Are you still going to see the psychiatrist with me? Are you still going to the psychiatrist with me?
You hesitated for so long last night just to send this one sentence. You're up early today.
Yeah, the weather is pretty good today. I got up early to wash the sheets. About what I told you yesterday.
I'll go. I won't go back on my word. I shouldn't have treated him like that yesterday. After all, everyone has their issues. Like me, I'm somewhat of an avoidant personality. My sense of boundaries is too strong. If someone takes one step back, I'll take 99 steps back.
Hello. Come back to the Zhou family ancestral hall.
What's wrong? What happened?
It's fine. I can handle my own business. I need to head out now. I'll skip breakfast. Hey.
What exactly is going on? How about I drive you there?
No need. It's just something with my parents' relatives. I'll just take a taxi. I'm heading out then.
Yingtang. She not only refused my ride, she also refused to tell me exactly what happened. Grandpa, I want to ask Uncle Zhang to look into something. Yes, it's about Yingtang.
Brother, sister-in-law. It's my fault I couldn't raise your daughter right. She's a real piece of work. How could you give birth to such a cold-blooded daughter?
Mom.
Since my cousin actually sued her own relatives.
Uncle and aunt should atone for her sins. Their memorial tablets should be kicked out of the Zhou family ancestral hall.
You.
Don't touch my parents.
Look at this. This woman, right in front of our ancestors. She dares to hit her sister.
How insolent. You unfilial descendant. Kneel down.
Great uncle, I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I kneel? Shouldn't Zhou Sufang be the one kneeling?
Just as expected of someone with no parental upbringing, no manners at all. How dare you call an elder by her full name?
Our family was struggling back then, too. We took her in and raised her. Who knew we were raising such an ingrate? Now that her uncle has cancer. It's one thing that she won't lend us money, but she's actually suing us.
That's right. Fellow Zhou clan members, please help us. Help us get justice.
You want justice now. You want legalities. The court will provide that. If you want to talk about favors, I'll give you one. Today, since you want to move my parents' tablets.
Out of the Zhou ancestral hall.
I agree. But don't bother yourselves. I'll do it myself.
My brother was a Zhou in life, and he remains a Zhou in death. If you're taking anything, you can only take your mother's tablet.
If she really moves them,
how will I ever get money from her?
We absolutely cannot let her take those tablets.
How dare a woman make decisions for your father? If you want to settle this today, you must drop the lawsuit against your aunt. Why would family members go to court?
When my parents passed away, you all avoided me like the plague. But once you heard about the compensation, you all rushed to ask me who I wanted to live with. I was young then. I didn't know why. Now I know. It was for my parents. $2 million in compensation.
$2 million?
2 million. Wasn't it 300,000?
It was 300,000!
She's lying.
Then say it in front of my parents' tablets. Say it again.
Exactly how much was the compensation?
Spirits have appeared.
Have you lost your mind? You're the one who's lost it.
A driver scammed you out of your money and body. If you hadn't been scammed and had your accounts frozen, would your father have lacked the money for treatment? Ending up in this state is all your own doing.
You're talking nonsense. I didn't. That's not true.
My parents in heaven wouldn't want to make things difficult for me. Today, I'm going to take their tablets back home.
You rebellious daughter. Believe it or not, I'll even move your parents' graves. Move them all away.
You living people, disturbing the graves of the deceased. Aren't you afraid of retribution? Mom, Dad, I'm taking you home today.
You can take your mother's tablet, but you can't take your father's. There's no such precedent in the Zhou family.
Young master, her aunt is inciting the villagers to take her parents' tablets out of the ancestral hall. The young mistress should be inside right now.
Uncle Jiang, please call the police. This is considered creating a public disturbance.
The police will handle this all right.
Even if your aunt lied to you, she still raised you after all. About the compensation, let's sit down and talk it over. You can't sue her.
Fine, I'll drop the compensation issue. For now. But my father had an ancestral house in this village. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably under Zhou Sufang's name now. Occupying someone else's property is also a crime. You can go to jail for that.
I don't care if it's a crime, but you made a scene in the ancestral hall and disrespected your elders in our Zhou village. That deserves 20 strokes of the cane.
We live in a society ruled by law now. Even if you're ignorant of the law, you should know that corporal punishment is illegal.
In Zhou village, the word of the elders is the absolute law.
Uncle, this child, Yingtang, is someone I failed to discipline. So I have to ask you to step in to teach her how to respect her elders. Otherwise, the youngsters in Zhou village will follow her bad example. What would we do then?
Cane her, cane her.
Cane her, cane her.
Punish her according to family rules.
I used to provide the villagers
with free legal aid.
I didn't realize they were such darlings. Zong Che.
Are you okay?
Who are you? You've got some nerve, barging into the Zhou family ancestral hall like this.
Throw him out.
I'm Zhou Yingtang's husband, who gave you the right to take the law into your own hands.
He's just a penniless forensic doctor. He's a nobody. Don't let him intimidate you.
You're creating a public disturbance, resorting to vigilante justice. That's a criminal offense. I called the police 10 minutes ago. Just try touching her again.
He called the police.
Let's go.
After all this trouble, I haven't gotten a single cent. Why is it that Zhou Yingtang always has someone protecting her so fiercely, while I ended up little many, simple artist? He's hitting people.
Don't worry. The police will be here any minute. The police are on their way.
Let's go.
Hello, I'm Zong Che, a forensic doctor from the Municipal Bureau. There's an illegal gathering inside.
They're using vigilante justice and assaulting people.
If necessary, I can assist with the injury assessment. Please look into this thoroughly. Bring those troublemakers to justice.
All right, leave it to us.
Okay, thanks.
I've known him for so long, but this is the first time I've seen him looking this angry. I suppose so. Dealing with a mess like my family is bound to be off-putting. I'm sorry for causing you trouble.
You think you're causing me trouble?
Shoot, I said the wrong thing.
Do you realize if I had arrived any later, you would have been the one getting beaten? How many hits do you think you could take?
I understand. It won't happen again. I won't act alone. I'll at least bring a friend.
Give me your phone. I'll set myself as your emergency contact. Notify me immediately if anything happens.
Okay. So your husband played the hero saving the day? That's so cool. Why haven't you pounced on him yet? Pin him down and kiss him already. He saw it. He definitely saw it. Oh my God. I'm dying of embarrassment.
Young master. Young madam, let me take you back first.
I want to find a place first to settle my parents' memorial tablets.
Is home not okay?
Is that all right?
Your parents are my parents-in-law too. Why wouldn't it be okay?
Then I'll put them in my room. Is money really more important than family ties? Zong Che said his stepmother. Watched his brother fall down the stairs, but lied and said he pushed him, in the struggle between family and profit. He sees things more clearly than I do.
There's an emergency task. I need to go back to the office.
Don't wait up for me.
The victim was 3 years old when they were found. There were no vital signs. The suspects are the father and the stepmother. Preliminary findings suggest death by abuse.
Are they even human? And they call themselves parents. Even a tiger wouldn't eat its own. How could they be so cruel?
Sigh. We have them in custody. Now we're just waiting for your autopsy report.
Let's nail them. It's the first time I've seen Mr. Zong with such a cold look. Let's begin.
You're back.
Yeah. Did I wake you?
What's wrong? Why is your voice so hoarse?
I'm a bit tired.
I'll go get you some water.
Could you just sit with me for a while? Okay.
I'll stay right here with you. If there's anything you want to say, you can take your time and tell me. It's okay if you don't want to talk. We can just sit quietly for a while. This is enough.
No. Don't go.
It's okay. I'm right here with you.
She stayed by my side all night like this. No one has ever stayed by my side like this before.
How has your sleep been lately? When was the last time you slept soundly?
Yesterday.
Have you thought about why you slept so well, compared to your usual environment? Was there anything different?
My wife was by my side. It's so tragic.
If the mother hadn't insisted on an autopsy,
this whole thing might have just been covered up. I heard the cause of death was a ruptured rectum, leading to fatal organ failure. There are monsters among us.
Not everyone is fit to be a parent. The medical examiner on this case must be feeling terrible too. Zong Che went out yesterday. The timing matches up. Could Zong Che have performed the autopsy? No wonder he looked so exhausted when he got back.
family of the patient, please come in.
I'll go in. Why did the psychiatrist say that sleeping in the same bed could treat your sleepwalking?
Probably because, as far as I'm concerned, you help me sleep better. Can't sleep. Is it because I'm here? You're not used to it.
A little bit. I haven't really shared a bed with anyone before.
Want to chat?
About what? How about we talk about you back in your university days?
In our junior year, we were in anatomy class. We had to go to the basement to move a cadaver. 4 of us went. Someone suggested counting off to stay brave. We went 1, 2, 3, 4 while we were counting. Suddenly someone shouted, 5.
Thought this was a funny story. Why did it turn into a ghost story?
It's the same body wash. Why does she smell so good? The lights in the basement were broken. They kept flickering. After that, 5 was shouted. 2 of them immediately hugged each other.
Why do I feel a chill down my spine?
Are you scared? I'm sorry. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have told a story like that. I'll stop now. I didn't mean to scare you.
It's fine. I was the one who wanted to hear it. Go to sleep. you're up and showering so early.
What's all this?
I just got a new assignment. I'm going to Land County on business. It's a legal aid case.
Are you going alone or with a colleague? Land County is quite remote. Have you booked your tickets and hotel?
Because it's so remote. Considering I'd be with a female colleague, safety wouldn't be guaranteed. So they sent a male colleague instead. If all goes well, I'll be back in 3 or 4 days.
A male colleague? A man and a woman alone together for 3 or 4 days. Why does my heart feel so heavy for no reason? Like something is stuck in there. Let me drive you there.
No need. My colleague called a car to pick me up for the station.
I'll walk you downstairs then and help you with your luggage.
Thanks. Zong Che, look. This is the room I'm staying in tonight. As soon as I walked in today, I started checking how clean it was. I was thinking, I wish I had some alcohol disinfectant. I'm really becoming more and more of a clean freak.
For these legal aid cases, doesn't the firm cover travel expenses? This hotel is in such bad condition.
They do, but this place is so remote. These are the only options here. That must be my colleague. I'll get the door.
Ms. Zhou, are you free? There's a new development in the case. How about I come in and discuss it?
No way. I can't.
This is my colleague, Li Mingshu. He's my assistant for this case. This is my husband, Zong Che, a forensic doctor from the City Bureau.
Director Zong! I've heard of you! I never imagined that my idol would actually be Yingtang's husband.
Yingtang.
Idol?
To be honest, my dream was to be a forensic doctor, but I'm afraid of ghosts. But after becoming a lawyer, I realized people are much scarier than ghosts. I'd be better off as a forensic doctor.
It's too late for you to change careers now.
Yes, you're right, Idol Yingtang. Why don't we go talk in the lobby downstairs and have the owner make some instant noodles? We haven't had dinner yet.
Let's go down and talk then. Go back to the room and grab the files first. Okay. Then I'll get to work. I'll call you when I'm back in the room. If it's too late, don't wait for my call. Just go to sleep.
I think this part could be...
Still needs another look. Regarding this detail.
The noodles are ready. Enjoy.
Hey boss, we only ordered a simple bowl of noodles with a poached egg. These toppings are so generous. You didn't get the order wrong, did you?
A gentleman just called the front desk, said he's your husband. He asked me to take whatever toppings are in the fridge and add as much as possible for both of you. By the way, he already paid.
Brother-in-law is so cool. Professional at work and pampers his wife in marriage. He's a total role model for us.
Pampering his wife? Zong Che actually earned such a reputation.
Before, I never realized this bed felt so empty. With her gone, this home has become quite strange and lonely.
Are you going to sleep?
Not yet.
Have you ever heard of staying on a call together?
Oh, no. But I just asked an AI. Now I know.
You probably didn't see it earlier. The bed in my room, it faces a mirror. When I was getting ready for bed, it scared me to death.
I've heard Chen Yi mention that a mirror facing the bed will reflect bad energy onto the bed. But I'm a materialist, so I don't believe in that.
Then does your forensic center have a lot of talismans to ward off evil spirits?
Chen Yi did get quite a few peace charms and peachwood swords, bagua arrays. He even left a peace charm in my car.
I should have asked you for one.
If you're scared, let's stay on the phone tonight and not hang up.
Won't that bother your sleep?
Not at all. You forgot you're my best sleep aid. Go to sleep.
Good morning. I slept really well last night. Thanks for staying on the call with me.
Morning. I slept well too. If you're scared tonight, we can do it again.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Wait a second. Could you please change our rooms? The bed in my room faces a mirror. I can't sleep at all. Look at these dark circles under my eyes.
All right. Some guests are checking out today. I'll change rooms for both of you. I'll give you rooms where the mirror is only in the bathroom.
Thank you, sir. You're such a kind man. Okay.
Now that I've changed rooms and there's no mirror, does that mean tonight I can't stay on the call with Zong Che anymore?
Dr. Zong, we've got a case. The one in Nanchang is urgent. We need to be at the crime scene by noon tomorrow. Nanchang. This place should be close to Lan County, where Yingtang is on a business trip. Get ready. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning. I'll handle the accommodation. Copy that. Hello? Book a room with a double bed for the next 2 days. Dr. Zong, there are hotels in Nanchang too. Why book one in Lan County? The locals here aren't very friendly. Look, someone's getting beaten in the street. We ran into this right after arriving.
What's wrong with my son hitting his wife? Every man in the village does it. That woman, she killed my son, and I want her life for it.
Unscrupulous lawyer. You should get hit by a car the moment you step out.
Hit by a car.
Fine, since you're being so unreasonable. Today I'll show you. This lawyer knows a thing or two about fighting.
Ouch! She's hitting people. The lawyer is hitting people.
Are you lawyers or thugs? You started it. I'm acting in self-defense.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Zong Che.
Thank goodness my brother-in-law showed up suddenly today. He showed his credentials. Those two old geezers finally got scared. Otherwise, we would have been stuck there all day.
I was wondering why Mr. Zong was on a business trip in Nanchang and even booked a hotel here. Taxi ride cost nearly 200. Turns out it's because his wife is here. You missed her, didn't you? Colleague Chen Yi. He's my apprentice. Calling me a colleague sounds so distant. We're master and apprentice, ma'am.
Having such a talkative apprentice is a real nightmare. No wonder Zong Che doesn't want to claim him. You're still awake this late.
Yeah, I can't sleep. I want to sleep here.
Aren't you with Chen Yi sharing a twin room? Since we're on a business trip, it's not a good idea for us to share a room.
Our room is at the end of the hallway. Superstitiously speaking, rooms at the end of the hall are prone to creepy things.
What's there to be afraid of? Aren't you a materialist?
Not anymore. I am afraid of ghosts. Besides, my treatment needs to continue. You're my ultimate sleep aid.
We've only spent one night in bed together, and you're already sure that I'm your ultimate sleep aid.
Today is the second night. Let me confirm again.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm going to the bathroom.
is it your period?
Yeah.
Did you bring any heat patches?
No.
Should I ask the landlady for a hot water bottle?
No, a substitute. They say a man's hands are warmer than a woman's tonight. Let's use this instead.
How will you pay me back?
With this.
You look pretty good in that outfit. Right.
Where'd you get it?
Let me tell you, my mentor picked it out for me.
Hey.
Didn't you say your mentor was frigid?
Well,
he doesn't look like it to me.
I don't get it. Mr. Zong, he's not the same person I used to know. Not that Mr. Zong anymore. He's so different, it's scary.
It's getting late. Let's head out first.
Let's go.
Young master, young mistress, I've finally found you.
Uncle Zhang, what happened?
The old master. Something happened. The master suddenly collapsed last night. It was the second master who brought him to this hospital. He's in the ICU now. The doctor has issued a critical condition notice. Hurry! Okay.
This way.
Don't worry. Stay calm.
Doctor.
The old master is still in critical condition.
It all depends on how he does tonight.
Family members should prepare for the worst.
Please do everything you can
to save my father.
Chairman Xiao. Chairman Xiao, the young master and mistress are here.
Chairman Zhao.
Young mistress.
Young mistress.
Oh my god, a wealthy family's young mistress. So, forensic Dr. Zong is my boss's eldest son. I heard that the second Master Zhao and Madame Zhao are really wary of him, terrified that he'll come back to fight for the position of heir to the Xiao Corporation. After all, Grandpa Xiao only recognizes his eldest grandson.
I just found out, too, about Zong Che's family background, but he has no intention of fighting for the inheritance. Let's put that aside for now.
Yeah. It's all thanks to your brother. He went to visit the old man and found him collapsed, then rushed him to this hospital. Otherwise, things would have been much worse.
The old man has always been in good health. His health suddenly deteriorated. Aren't you going to look into it?
Wait, big brother, what do you mean? Are you saying the old man's collapse has something to do with me? Don't you dare make false accusations. When I fell down the stairs as a kid and fainted, I didn't blame you when I woke up, did I?
Calm down. Your brother didn't mean it like that.
The old man's medical team is at the provincial hospital. You took it upon yourself to bring him here.
I took it upon myself, big brother. Get this straight. Your surname is Zong. Ours is Xiao. We are the old man's legal guardians. You are not. You.
What does a surname have to do with anything? From a legal standpoint, Zong Che is the same as you. He is Grandpa's immediate family. He has the right to decide on the best medical plan for Grandpa.
And who the hell do you think you are? This is Xiao family business. What's it to you?
Xiao Shishu. Show my wife some respect. Or else I wouldn't mind making you and your mother's worst fears come true.
You.
What's with all the noise? This is a hospital. Your grandfather is still in critical condition. Everyone shut up.
All right, that's enough. Stop arguing. Your grandfather will definitely pull through.
Hey, where are you going?
To find the doctor in charge to discuss the treatment plan. As you can see, although your son is a forensic doctor, he is also a doctor.
You.
Help me keep an eye on grandfather here. You saw it too. Besides grandfather, you're the only one I can trust here.
Don't worry. I'll call you immediately if anything happens.
You.
Let's go.
You're Zhou Yingtang, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I heard you're a lawyer. What does your family do for a living? What does your family do for a living?
Just an ordinary family.
An ordinary family. So on Zong Che's wife's side, there's no powerful backing. Who else is in your family?
Are you doing a background check, Auntie?
Don't be afraid. I mean no harm. Zong Che isn't very close to us about his marriage to you. He didn't even consult us. His father is a bit upset.
He never really raised him properly. But now that he's married, he wants to interfere in his life.
As for me, I've always respected his decisions. I support you both. I'll talk to his father for you. Oh, right. This first meeting is a bit rushed. A small token of my appreciation. Take this bracelet as a gift.
Oh.
This bracelet. Consider it a gift for our first meeting.
Wow. A jade bracelet with such exquisite clarity. It must be worth tens of millions. She wants to use me.
To mend her relationship with Zong Che.
But I can't possibly forgive them on Zong Che's behalf for what they've done. Thank you, Madam Xiao. I appreciate the gesture. But as for this gift, I really can't accept it. I'll go see Grandpa now. Please excuse me. How's the medical plan coming along?
On my way here, I already contacted a team of experts. Just now, we finalized the treatment plan. Surgery can be performed as soon as possible.
I knew I could count on you.
Doctor, how is my father? How's my father? The patient is out of danger. He just needs plenty of rest.
Since he's out of danger, there's no need for so many of us to stay here and disturb the old man. We'll head back now.
Okay.
Let's go. I'll take you home first. With the medical team and Uncle Zhang here, everything should be fine. I'll go back and change, then come back to be with Grandpa.
Okay, let's go.
Yingtang. Mr. Xiao wants Zong Che to stay. He has some instructions.
Instructions between father and son. They act like a king and his subject. Although the Xiao family really does have a throne to inherit. But Zong Che is already exhausted. We just got back from out of town. He hasn't slept for 23 hours. Whatever instructions he has can wait until Zong Che gets some sleep. Let's go.
They left holding hands. That's my bestie. So cool.
Zong Che Yingtang. I'm sorry for letting you see this.
It's okay. You can tell me anything. Since I'm a lawyer, I've also studied some psychology. I'm a very good listener.
With you here, I feel so much more at ease.
As your wife, I'm really glad to hear you say that.
Good night.
Go to sleep. I'll be right here.
Hey, I'm all better now. Why aren't you at work yet?
It's not busy lately. There aren't many cases. So I took some leave to be with you.
You? Why would you take time off? Won't that interfere with your work?
Work will always be there. But Grandpa, there's only one... Oh.
Ha ha ha. Then I better get well soon. Work can wait. But having a baby can't wait. Do you and Yingtang have any plans?
Grandpa, Yingtang's career has just started. Having a baby now is a bit too early for her.
But they say the earlier you give birth, the faster you recover.
Regardless of age, women cannot avoid physiological damage. Natural birth can cause pubic symphysis and sacroiliac joint physiological separation and injury. As for a C-section, postpartum recovery also involves painful contractions. And the issue of rehabilitation is also a... Okay, I get it.
Grandpa knows you're the expert. It's just that I'm getting older. I just want you to have another family member of your own. But regarding having children, you already have your own plans. Grandpa won't pressure you anymore. After this severe illness, I'm no longer so confident in my own health. Although I'd love to live to 100, it's just not realistic. When the day comes that I'm truly gone, I don't want you to be in the Xiao family all alone and helpless.
Grandpa.
If you want to put my mind at ease, then just sign it.
Chairman.
Hello, Mr. Xiao.
You've been gone for so many years. Where did you go? Care to share, Mr. Zhao? Why did you suddenly...
Appoint Mr. Zong as the board director. Mr. Zong, after being suddenly appointed as the chairman.
What are your thoughts?
We have things to attend to. Please step aside.
Congratulations. Your sleepwalking is finally cured. Love really is the best medicine for everything. It seems you should properly thank your wife.
I've always been grateful to her.
Hey, they're here!
Let's go.
Sis, brother-in-law, we saw the news. We were blind to your status. I really didn't expect, brother-in-law, to actually be the heir of the Xiao group. No wonder you could tell Zhong Che was a fraud.
Yingtang.
Your aunt was wrong. Could you, for the sake of me raising you all these years, drop the lawsuit?
You married such
a wealthy husband. You're not short of money.
Zhou Sufang, I'm suing you because you lied to me and trampled on our family bond. If you really feel sorry, you should return the compensation money to me instead of begging me to drop the case.
Yingtang has nothing to say to you. Save it for the court.
Hey, brother-in-law, I'm begging you, make my sister drop the lawsuit. You're so rich. Do you really need this little bit of compensation?
Let go of him.
Your uncle is still in the hospital. Can't you use the money for his treatment? If he dies...
It'll be all your fault.
You heartless wretch, you. Stop right there!
Let me go!
Throw these two people out of here. Tell the property management that from today on, These two are strictly forbidden
from ever stepping foot in this complex again.
and certainly not allowed into my son's and daughter-in-law's home.
Go.
You just wait.
Let me go.
You ungrateful wretch.
This.
And who is this?
I am Zong Che's mother.
Auntie, this is...
This is from me, as Zong Che's mother, a gift for our first meeting. These are the properties I've bought for Zong Che over the years. I was waiting for his wedding to give them to him.
Auntie, these are for Zong Che. I can't accept them.
Zong Che's sleepwalking, I only found out about it recently. When I was young, I had no idea how to be a good mother. Toward Zong Che, I feel truly guilty. I know you're the one who healed him. I'm really grateful to you.
But Auntie, now.
Just call me Mom. We're family now. You should change how you address me.
Mom.
Yes.
Mom, you'll scare Yingtang like this.
This is nothing. Our Zong family is just as good as the Shao's. The Shao family transferred their shares to you. So our Zong family can also transfer shares to you. I've already handled all the paperwork. After tomorrow, you'll be the Zong Group's major shareholder.
This isn't just a corporate slave's hallucination from eating poisonous mushrooms. I think I've married a super wealthy husband.
You two have a good life together.
Mm-hmm.
Mom's leaving now.
Okay. Bye. It seems to be from Shu Yi, the package she sent me.
Let's go.
Babe, did you receive the package I sent you to celebrate my darling bestie becoming the young madam? I've specially prepared a grand gift for you.
A grand gift? What kind of grand gift?
Of course, it's various styles of little umbrellas.
I'll get it.
Let me help you.
Dotted.
Mint chocolate flavor. Huh, that's a bit unusual. Ultra thin. This one seems more normal.
I actually want to try this one.
Try it.
Yeah. Can we try it?
Yeah.
Yingtang, have I told you that I really like you?
What a coincidence. Me too.
Did you sleep well last night?
It was okay, but almost too good. I haven't fully recovered yet, so I'm applying for a night off tonight.
Leave request approved.
Yingtang. Yingtang! The hospital just sent word. Your uncle has passed away.
Is the information confirmed?
It's confirmed. Your uncle had small cell lung cancer. With this type of disease, the late-stage survival rate is naturally very low. Now that he's passed away, will your aunt and cousin play the sympathy card with the jury?
We've prepared quite thoroughly. The death of one of the defendants shouldn't have a major impact on the final verdict. But I'll still prepare a backup plan.
I'll let you get back to work then. I'm heading out, so if you need anything investigated, just let me know.
Okay. Hello?
I heard about your uncle. Are you okay?
Yeah, my feelings are a bit complicated. After all, we've known each other for so many years. It's still a bit bittersweet. But I don't want to back down this time. I'm going to get the justice I deserve.
No matter what you decide, I'll always support you.
Hey, do you want the Zhao family's help?
Grandpa is asking if you need the Xiao family's help.
No need. Thank Grandpa for me. After all, I need to fight this battle myself.
Okay.
The evidence is solid. The witnesses are willing to testify, even though one of the defendants, my uncle, has passed away. The law doesn't just wipe away debts when someone dies. They lost the case. My parents' compensation and inheritance will be returned to me.
Don't run. Stop right there. Why did we lose the case? Isn't your professional experience more extensive than Zhou Yingtang's? You lawyers are all frauds. Give me back my legal fees. Give it back to us.
Congratulations on winning the case, Counselor Zhou.
Thanks, Dr. Zong.